Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation. And you know you don't expect every team to be playing at their best here at the start, Clark, of the season.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, a long season means you're going to have some peaks and valleys. And if you have a couple of bad games to start the year, you don't want to overreact, but you do want to be serious about trying to correct what's going wrong. If an extended bad streak happens, now that's cause for a little more concern.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Horford. Seth Curry is out there with Stephen Curry. And there's Porzingis. And it's Butler in at the three, the small forward. Rollins. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Offline with his three. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thanks. Porzingis with a screen on Rollins. Curry passes to Horford. Outside for Curry. 6 to shoot. And it's Butler missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder. An all-time great, breaking new ground.
Rollins against Curry. And he converts the layup. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Harris looking it over, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And it's still early in the year, but already some trends developing as we check out the new power rankings. You look at the Bulls. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And I think for Golden State, they battled their way into the number 2 spot, just below being on top of the mountain, and you know they'll fight hard to stay there.
Butler finds Curry. Pass to Porzingis. Outside for Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. From outside, off the mark. Last outing for Golden State. They won that game against the Clippers. They now take the lead.
Harris makes that short corner three look easy. Very confident from there.
Steps back. Curry against Rollins. Butler passes to Curry. Horford with a screen on Rollins. Inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Curry against Rollins. Warriors with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. It's Curry outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 7 points.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
The shot by Rollins, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Curry. And the Warriors, another three.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take them because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Now, not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
Jang, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Kevin Porter comes in for Harris. Curry kicks to Curry. 1:35 left in the first quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Porter. Curry passes to Porzingis, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Number 1, Stephen Curry.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
Bucks trail by 3. Rollins the pass to Porter. They get a hand on it. Warriors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Curry dishes to Horford. Outside for Curry. Outside Butler. Curry setting the pick for Butler. Curry with it. Picked up by Turner. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really hard to guard Porzingis, especially when he's moving like this in the screen and roll.
Giannis outside. On here comes Curry all alone. Lays it in off the breakaway. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the middle. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Turner doing a nice job setting himself up for a shot off that pick and roll.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Horford sets a screen for Curry. Traps in the tray. 15 points in the game.
Al Horford impeding the defense there with the solid screen.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 8. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Curry. Horford is out there with Butler. Then it's Curry. And it's Porzingis in at the center. And stolen by Portis. Here's Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Porter Jr. won't be denied of that bucket. Fearless, even around the big bodies.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Kevin, back to you.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Curry, a screen on Nance. Horford kicks to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Curry gets it to go inside.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And Clark, I've got to say, you might have been one of the first true combo forwards. And that's not a rarity anymore.
No, it's common. It's actually 13 to a dozen now when you talk about the versatility of forwards in this league. At sizes going north of 6'8", ability to make threes and go rack to rack. You're not boxed into any one position nowadays. It's all about being a skilled, versatile basketball player regardless of your size. And I love it for the game and for the spectators.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Antetokounmpo. Curry with it. Now guarded by Porter. Outside Curry. Outside Butler. Curry setting the pick for Butler. Curry passes to Butler. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Kuzma, that's good.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
One thing this team loves about Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he scores the ball.
Yes, he does. He's a walking bucket. You know, we've seen him average about 20 per game for a season, and the one thing you don't have to worry about with Kevin Porter Jr., he's going to keep it in attack mode all the time.
Pass to Porter. Giannis inside. Working on Horford. Got it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 4 points. The basket there from Antetokounmpo.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
Curry setting the pick for Horford. Outside Curry. Here's the floater, and he sinks the layup. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Harris outside. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Horford.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Rollins comes in for Porter. Rollins, the pass to Kuzma. Good on the bucket. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the night.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
Horford finds Curry. Takes the three. The three ball from Curry.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Bucks number 1.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list. They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Curry kicks to Curry. Horford with a screen on Harris. Curry with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Horford. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. And stolen by Butler. Curry passes to Curry. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Curry. Horford with a screen on Rollins. Here's Curry. They get it back. Curry passes to Curry. 5 to shoot. Tries again. Curry, terrific play. Doing it off the drive.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Fades away. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And a look here now at the Bucks. You watch their games. They've had some highs, some lows. Still putting it all together.
Which you could say about most teams around this time of year.
Yeah, not a big insight, big fella.
What?
You know, we're just messing with you. We're just messing with you.
Now let's get back to the game at hand. Stephen Curry has his fingerprints all over that first half.
Curry brings a different dynamic. No matter what the defense throws at him, finds a way to counter. Terrific first half.
Instead of doing it with size and speed, Curry does it with skill and heart, a special, special talent. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Bucks trail by 6. The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Rollins is out there with Gary Harris. And it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. It's good. Kuzma's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Look at Kuzma getting jiggy with the dribble move right there, shaking off the defender and getting his shot up. That is sweet.
Curry dishes to Curry. The 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Rollins the pass to Harris. Here's Giannis. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Porzingis sets the pick for Curry. A pass to Porzingis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, what an athlete this Porzingis kid is, man. I'll tell you, you put the rock anywhere near him, and he's going to throw it down.
Antetokounmpo finds Turner. 3rd quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Giannis outside. Down low. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Turner.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Pass to Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Rollins. Here's Curry with the 3. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 29.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Back to you.
Clearly a new wrinkle. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. No one near Curry as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Turner with the screen for Kuzma. Shoots the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kuzma's got 9 points.
Hey, guys, no better answer than that. Right back at you. Kuzma not taking any time getting those points back.
You know, Clark, when Kyle Kuzma is in the right role and the right situation, he can help in so many areas.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he's capable of spacing the floor. His shot has just been a tad inconsistent, so that's why he hasn't gotten to the next level yet. But I love the energy he plays with and his versatility. Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Second, Miles Turner.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Pass to Rollins. Six on the shot clock. Portis kicks to Harris. Off target from three-point range. Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Portis, the pass to Kuzma. To the paint. And Turner hit the basket on the assist by Kuzma. Turner's got 6.
In the course of his career, Kuzma's come a long way as a creator in the pick and roll.
Curry kicks to Curry. Sinks the triple. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Rollins. And the layup's good off the glass. Rollins got his first points of the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Curry passes to Horford. Curry setting the pick for Horford. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Porzingis with a screen on Rollins. A pass to Porzingis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
Bucks trail by 8. Here's Rollins. Out to Kuzma. No good on the triple. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. There's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Seth Curry. Horford is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Butler in at the 3. Curry dishes to Butler. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Warriors leading by 10. Outside for Curry. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Porter outside, trains the three-pointer.
Always a ready and eager three-point shooter. That last 3 only gave Porter Jr. more motivation.
Curry wide open, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, and another basket for Milwaukee.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Porter against Curry. Porter looking it over. Back to Antetokounmpo. The three-pointer, no good. Warriors leading by 8. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Porter. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Good on the triple. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
For the finish. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition.
And give it up for Steph Curry. This guy seemingly never has an off night. One of the all-time greats.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Turner's checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Jang. Gary Harris is checked in for Green. And Rollins subbed in for Porter. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
He certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Up top, Curry. Curry setting the pick for Curry. Curry outside. Beyond the arc. Cleared away by Turner. Bucks trail by 11. For three. Cleared away by Curry. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Now Porzingis, lots of room. It's in there.
It's really a challenge to keep Porzingis in check from mid-range. He's so tall and long, and he's got a great feel for the shot.
Turner with a screen on Horford. Now Turner clears it down. What an assist!
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Warriors leading by 11. Right side Curry. From outside. Three. Good.
Boy, what a slick move that time. Made the defense look absolutely clueless.
Now onto the Kumbo. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. There's Giannis taking flight.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Stephen Curry. He drills the three.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooting.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year. And when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take that first game of the season series. That's what they've done here tonight against Milwaukee.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be fine in the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
Horford with the screen on Rollins. Curry puts it right back up and in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
It's Turner. Oh, the dunk! Curry fires. The three goes down. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Stephen, another quality win. Is this one you can build on?
For sure. We're trying to create momentum. We understand what it takes to win a championship, and put a nice little streak together, playing against some great teams. That's only going to continue. Great challenges for us to kind of focus in on.
Congrats on the win.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.